in our village, every day there used to be, or some days, we used to have people who will come and ask for alms. For example, there was one person from one community. He will come without asking. He will come and say, Yallamma Jogati we call. She will come. Or Peer Sahib will come. They won't ask and beg, oh, we want. They say, Peer Alangir or something. He had a मोर का पंखा का एक झाड़ू था, ऐसा करता था. So there are many people who used to come and ask small, amount of rice, but they won't beg and please give, they won't tell that. They would come and stand, and my grandfather would not allow them even to ask. Immediately he will call me. I was a short girl. He said, okay, get into the rice granary. It was like a round rice granary. There was a small steps, and you have to go and get into the granary and bring the rice. So whenever they will come, he will tell, okay, bring the white rice and give it to them, because that's supposed to be very good rice. So we will give, and the person who will receive, we will also not talk too much, oh, fantastic, you made my day, nothing of that sort. They say, may God bless you, and take the rice, and he will go, or she will go away. Somebody will come on Monday, one person is to come on Monday, one is to come on Friday, a lady is to come on Friday and Tuesday. So there are always people who will come and ask and will give. And the night, every evening, my grandmother will cook for us, and she used to cook red rice. So I used to, after some times, I asked her, why you give the best rice to them and red rice to us? Why can't we eat red rice? She said, both are equal in quantity. So when we spend a lot of white rice, then red rice will remain. So I rather cook red rice and I'll keep it equal. I said, why can't we eat white rice, polished rice, and give them red rice? A small kid will ask. She said, when a God comes to your house, okay, when God comes to your house, and what you will give? Will you give the leftover, not good, or will you give the best? I said, of course, I'll give the best to the God, because God will help me in examination. That kind was in my mind. 8-10 years girl. I will give the best to the God. She said, please remember, people who come at our doorstep, God may be inside them. God is inside them. He may not show it to you. So please treat them as they are not beggars. They are the incarnation of God. They come and ask us. Giving them is a great punya. Give them that's an opportunity what they have given us to give. So always give the best to them. She never went to school. My grandfather said in a different way. He was a Sanskrit scholar and a school teacher. He said, in Taitra Upanishad, there is a stanza how a person should live in life. Actually, it's a code of conduct in Upanishad's time. Today, it may be valid, may not be valid. But I always consider that as irrespective of time, they are the good values of life. Like it says, first, most important thing in one's life is mother. So, Matru-deva bhava. Consider your mother is a living God. Pitru-deva bhava, the father who cares for you is next God. Then the person who teaches you, teacher, that is Acharya Deva Bhava, the one who teaches you, male or female, is Acharya Deva Bhava. Then the guest who do not announce and come to your house is Atiti Deva Bhava. And then it goes on telling, and then it says, Danam Priya Vak Sahitam. It says, in life, you should do dana. And you have to dana with good words. Don't say, you take and get lost. No. Please take and bless me. Okay, Danam Priyavak Sahitam, Shraddha Danam. You should believe what you give is good for you and good for that person. I scratch my back, he will scratch mine. That is never a dana. Okay, or please somebody, you give something, is not a dana. So Shraddha Danam, Ashraddha Nadanam. If you don't believe, okay, and you are doing it for the sake of doing it, for the sake of showing somebody, then don't even do that. So he said, please remember, a person does not require wealth as much as he thinks or she thinks. The greed is never ending. What we require is a house to stay, a little money for our travel, money for our education, and some money for what we earn is for us. But remaining money, it should go for dana, because that is the ultimate thing which saves the society, which makes us to think for others, and that is the norm of life.